kept waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever.
Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Bethany and I love to share all things homemaking with you. Today we are going to be doing a after Christmas clean with me. My house is trashed. It's not as bad as it could be because my husband was so sweet and cleaned up the kitchen last night after our Christmas party and everything. So I'm really just dealing with some toys in the living room, the kids' rooms, getting everything back to square one. I have had a sick kiddo, so I'm gonna be washing some bedding, but my house is pretty trashed, so let's go ahead and get it cleaned up and just get everything back to square one before we have some more Christmas parties. But I also want to mention that today's video is in collaboration with my sweet friend Joy from Organized with Joy. She has so much organizing and cleaning motivation over on her channel. I know that you guys are going to love her, so be sure to check out the links in my description box so you can check out her Instagram and her YouTube channel as well as her video that we are collabing on today. Thank you so much, Joy, for doing this collaboration. If you're coming over here from Joy's channel, hello and welcome. I would be so happy to have you join my YouTube family. Like I mentioned, I love to share all things homemaking, so I like to share gardening, cleaning, cooking, baking, canning, decorating, all of the things I love to share here on my channel. So I hope if any of that is interesting to you, that you would hit that red subscribe button and join my YouTube family. But let's go ahead and get started with our day. So it's a pretty cold, rainy day, so I decided I'm going to make myself some herbal tea, and I'm actually going to be using the lemon zinger herbal tea in this packet. I really do love the honey chamomile one. I think that one is my favorite, but I like the lemon one next to that. So I'm going to go ahead and make myself a hot cup of tea to get myself motivated and just in the mood to start picking up this house after Christmas. Like I mentioned in the intro of this video, it's not as messy as it could have been. My husband was so gracious last night to take care of the kitchen after Christmas dinner with our family. So I didn't have to do that this morning, and I'm very, very, very grateful for that. So we're going to start in the master bedroom though. We have some boxes on the floor. We have some pillows on the floor, some laundry to take care of, bed to make, and just kind of tidy this space. And this space is not super dirty. It really just needs tidying and a good vacuuming and some boxes thrown away from wrapping presents and whatnot. But I like to start in a place where it's not as messy because it kind of gets my wheels in motion, I like to say, like kind of just gets me going, and then everything else snowballs from there. So I'm the kind of person where I like to start in the space that's going to take me the least time and the least amount of effort, and then I really get motivated when I see one space tidied up and how long it didn't really take me that long, and then I get motivated to do the rest of the spaces. So I like to start in my bedroom because it's usually the least messy space, make my bed, get the floors tidied up, and then I'm ready to tackle the next chore on the list. Now that it's officially after Christmas, I would love to hear from you. How was your Christmas? I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you had a wonderful time, whether you had big Christmas parties to go to or you just stayed in and relaxed and spent time with your household family, your immediate family. I would love to hear about how your Christmas went. Ours was pretty good. We didn't get to see all of the family that we wanted to due to sick kiddos. One got sick and then the other one got sick, and it was just kind of a snowball thing. And we have some family members that just really can't be around people who are sick due to, underlying conditions and things like that. So we try to make sure that we're our healthiest when we see those family members, but we did overall have a good good Christmas. The kids enjoyed all of their presents. Lily enjoyed her presents, and we just loved just spending the time at home, enjoying it with the kids and really just kind of relaxing. We did have some family come over Christmas night for Christmas dinner and some games, and that was enjoyable as well. So needless to say, we do still have like 4-ish Christmas parties, I think, to do. So I'm not taking my Christmas decor down yet, but I am thinking about doing it after the new year. So let me know when you guys take yours down, and I would love to hear about how your Christmas was. I hope that you guys all had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope that you have a happy new year as well.
Leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
Shitty car, but we hit the road. Doesn't matter where we go and destination unknown. I don't care where the motor stops, cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh I want it, let's go. Look around, where's the people at? I want a taste of the good life. Hit me with it right now, I'm in it. Cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh I want it, let's go. And I won't look back, yeah. I don't care about the bad shit back home. It's Cincinnati, baby, I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here.
The living room and kids' rooms were definitely my main priorities for cleaning today. The living room was picked up after we did like our Christmas with my husband and I and the kids, because we were having family come over for a Christmas, and the kids had all their presents from my husband and I everywhere. So we did pick that up, and then this is what was left over from the family that came over and we had Christmas with them. So this big box that I'm putting everything in was a box that was gifted to my daughter. It has a bunch of like baby doll stuff in it, so I'm going to go ahead and put all of her baby doll stuff back in this box so that way she knows exactly where everything is, and then take care of some of these toys. But I swear sometimes I don't know if I'm picking up more kid toys or more dog toys, because Lily sure does have her good collection of toys, and she likes to bring one out, drop it, go get the next one, drop it. So let me know down in the comments if you have pets or have had pets. Do they do that same thing? I've had many pets in my life, and I've never had a dog that enjoyed toys as much as Lily does, and I love that about her. I love that she is always wanting to play with something. I just think it's so funny how more times than not I'm picking up her toys and not the kids.
When you move like that, yeah. Everything stops when you move like that, yeah. Everything stops when you move like that, and I wanna get in close to you. It's what I'm gonna do, cause right now I'm in it. Yeah, I'm fucking in it. I don't care about the bad shit back home. It's Cincinnati, baby, I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Oh,
warned about you. They said that just one look and I'd get caught too. 'Cause there's something about you, and you know it too. All I do is think about you. Your eyes, your scent, your touch is all I dream of. Now I can't live without you. I hope you feel it too. 'Cause we are meant to be.
I got this wonderful evergreen fir candle from my sister-in-law, and usually I'm a like spicy scent, vanilla, cinnamon, apple cinnamon kind of girly, but I love the way this one smells. It smells so fresh and so crisp and clean, and so I'm going to put that under my candle warmer lamp, and we're going to enjoy that in a fresh, clean house, and I think it's just going to smell so wonderful in here.
Some obsess about things, some turn use into abuse, and I'm stopping till it's too late.
So I think we're really considering getting my son and daughter bunk beds. We had mentioned this when we lived in our old house, and then they enjoyed having their own rooms, and now they are wanting to share a room again. So there's so many times where we let them slumber party, like on the weekends, of course not on school nights, but on the weekends in each other's rooms, and whether that's her in his room or him in her room, it is just so back and forth. So at this point, we are considering doing bunk beds because they're still so young. They're 5 and 4, and they just love that company at night, and I cannot blame them. I loved having my sister in my room for as long as I possibly could, even when I was 16, 17, and she was a lot younger than me. Like when she was 7, 8, I would still not care if she slept in my room, or, you know, I don't know. I just loved the company, and I know my kids do too. So we are thinking about switching this up. We're not 100% sure. We'll see after the new year and what that brings, but they love slumber partying. So I do have the task today of moving the bed back into my son's room, but he was the one that was sick over Christmas. So I want to wash his sheets today. I had washed my daughter's after she was done being sick, but I want to go ahead and wash his bedding and just make sure that it's nice and clean, and that way he doesn't have any germy bedding anymore. So we're going to clean up his room. We're going to put his bed back on, get his stuff to wash, and then work on cleaning my daughter's room as well. These little balls were everywhere in this room. We used them to play a Christmas game, and then of course the kids went wild with them. The dog went wild with them. She loved them, and I'm like, these are not the kind of balls you can play with, but she loved them regardless. So they ended up everywhere underneath the bed and everything, and being that his mattress was not on here, this is the perfect time for me to get everything out from underneath the bed and just get that a clean space as well.
'Cause I hope that I'm not showing how I feel for her, but she won't feel the same for me. I've got this picture in my mind. It's just the two of us, just the two of us. But I know I'll have to try to let her go, because she won't be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before, but she will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else, and I will have to let her go. She will never know, nah, never know, nah. She will never know, nah, never know, nah. She'll never know. It's like she stole my heart without knowing she did. But I guess that it will pass. Yeah, I can't be the only one who got lost inside the blue of those eyes. I've gotta let her go. I know it won't be easy. I wanna hold her close, but I have to try as hard as I can, 'cause she'll never be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before. She will never know that I love her so. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, never know, 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 she'll never know.
I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. You say that you're from out of town. I'm hoping that you stick around. Show me what it's like from the other side. Would you stay another night? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I think I've waited all these years for you right here. But how will I ever know if you go? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you.
The kids finally have clean rooms and it just makes me so happy. I still have to put the bedding back on my son's bed once it's done in the dryer, but it makes me happy to see their rooms clean again, and they honestly love it. When their rooms are clean, they get so inspired to play in there and just be creative, and I love that. So I like to tidy up their rooms, but I'm gonna clean up my plant stand here. This is in between the kitchen and the living room, just an extra place where I house some of my plants. You know, you've been here for a while or seen my home tour, you know that I have a lot of plants, and these shelves can get dusty quite quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe all this down, and then I can also kind of get a good look at all my plants, see if anything needs to be watered, if anything needs to be pruned. This is a season where houseplants, any plants in general, will start to lose some of their leaves as they go into their dormant phase. And so I like to just double check them, make sure that they're looking healthy and looking all right, and have their water topped off and things like that, and then clean their space. I just really enjoy taking care of my plants, especially after Christmas and like you're kind of in that in between spring and winter time. I really just love caring for my houseplants. It gives me that like outdoorsy feel without having to bear the cold of the outside. One thing led to another when I cleaned that plant stand. Then I thought, okay, I'm going to come over here and clean the leaves on my monstera, which I just used a paper towel with some water, dusted off the leaves. It's good for them to do that so that way they can photosynthesize with the light. And then I looked over at my side table on like next to the couch, and I realized that was dirty. It needed to be cleaned. So I'm going a little bit backwards since I already cleaned in the living room, but I'm going to go ahead and clean these side tables as well. Since I saw them and they needed to be done, I just thought that I would take the little extra time to go ahead and do that today as well.
I'm fed up with changes. Come pick me up, cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light.
So I've been so curious, and I've been thinking about it lately, especially going into the new year, changes for my channel, what I want to do better, what I might want to share more of, what I want to share less of. And of course, I would love to hear from you guys what you would like to see more of on my channel. I know that personally, I like sharing all things homemaking. I would share every bit of homemaking with you. YouTube does not always like that, so YouTube does not always push out my videos when I share things like that. And if you're a fellow YouTuber, you know, if YouTube has put you in a niche, that is kind of where you should stay. Because if you push out, you know, like say YouTube has me in the cleaning category, but I do like a day in the life, my day in the life video won't do as well. And then my next cleaning video probably won't do as well either, because YouTube is confused about what I'm posting. So I would just love to hear from you guys what you are interested in seeing. Do you like longer form videos, like 20-30 minutes? Do you like shorter videos, like 10 to 20 minutes? Like, what's your opinion on that? And do you want just cleaning videos, or do you want cleaning with homemaking and motherhood combined? I would love to hear your thoughts on that. I do value your guys' opinion, and so I am just trying to figure out going forward exactly what I would like the direction of my channel to be, and just trying to figure out what would work best. So I would love to hear it from you guys. Let me know down in the comments.
I'm put up with changes. Come pick me up 'cause I just
As always, thank you so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me. If you are in need of prayer, let me know down in the comments. I would love to say a prayer for you, but until I catch you in the next one, I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye, y'all.
somebody wake me up. I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see your face where